If you're playing Shadow Priest in Mythic Raids and your DPS feels low, it's probably not your rotation, it's how you handle mechanics. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to maximize your damage on the first 3 Mythic bosses without losing uptime. If this helps you improve, feel free to drop a sub. Let's jump in. Before we get into the boss guides, keep these 2 key tips in mind for every encounter. First, always start casting Vampiric Touch when the pull timer hits 2 seconds. This ensures your damage bonus is active from the very start. Second, keep your tentacles rolling and never let them sit on 2 stacks. Ideally, you should keep 1 charge ready, but never let that cooldown go to waste. In high movement phases, you've got to prioritize your instant cast spells like Madness Procs, Shadowy Insight, Tentacles, and Shadow Word Pain while you're repositioning. If you run out of instants, use the Step Cast Step technique. Just move slightly between every cast to keep your DPS high while soaking. Alright, let's jump into the first boss. Now, when those 3 ads spawn and you need to soak, make sure you cast a Tentacle and then a Shadow Word Pain on the last ad, the one that stays free, right before the second soak is finished. This ensures your damage is active on it from the very second it becomes free. As that third ad breaks free, the Abyssal Malice ads will spawn. Stay in the center of the platform to maintain range on everything. Quickly tag all the large ads with Shadow Word Pain, and once they're stacked, cast Tentacle to spread your Vampiric Touch across the pack. Just remember, completely switching targets to ads is inefficient for us. Spread your dots to boost your AoE, but keep your main rotation focused on the boss to maintain that single target pressure. For the second boss, consistency is everything. Right at the start, there's a mechanic that knocks you back. To avoid losing DPS, keep attacking by using your instant cast spells like Madness or Tentacle while you're being pushed. When the Shadow Claw slam starts, your positioning matters. In Heroic, stay near the edge but within healer range. In Mythic, it's better to play closely with the melee group. Either way, use your instants while moving so your momentum never drops. As soon as Phase 2 starts, move to the center. Tag ads with Shadow Word Pain immediately, then use Tentacle once they're stacked. If you get targeted by the ads, don't panic and rush to the wall. Use the first few seconds to set up your dots, then move. Once the dots are spread, switch right back to the boss. Use those ads to trigger your mastery and procs, but keep the boss as your primary focus. During Void Breath, you'll be moving constantly, but don't let that be an excuse. Keep the pressure high with Madness, Tentacle, and Shadow Word Pain while you reposition. Moving on to Boss 3, positioning is absolutely critical here. For your opener, cast your first Tentacle and then stop. Let it recharge until you have 2 charges ready. As soon as the boss reveals the orb locations, move quickly and get yourself exactly between 2 orbs before they're even targetable. The moment they spawn, unleash both Tentacle charges and hit them with Shadow Word Pain. To make this easier, I highly recommend using mouse-over macros for your interrupts and CCs. It lets you handle the ads without ever losing your main target. If you get targeted by Shattering Twilight, move out immediately and chain your defensives. If they're down, cast Flash Heal on yourself for that 10% damage reduction. If you're not the target, you must stack with the tank to stay alive. During Entropic Unraveling, use Fade and Prayer together. It's a huge boost to your survival. And please, do not go AFK on your damage while moving. Use Madness, Tentacle, and even Mind Blast to keep the pressure on. When the small orbs spawn, check their locations early so your Tentacle hits the maximum number of targets. For these small ones, just spreading Vampiric Touch with your Tentacle is enough. But never forget the 2 main orbs. They must have both Vampiric Touch and Shadow Word Pain active at all times. And hey, if you want to push your Shadow Priest to the next level or need personal coaching to fix your logs, make sure to join my Discord. I've also posted all the macros I mentioned in this video over there for you to grab. The link is in the description. Also, don't miss out on my other boss guides if you want to master the rest of the raid. That covers the essential strategies for these encounters. Master your positioning, keep those dots rolling, and use your defensives wisely. Good luck with the loot, and I'll see you in the next guide.